Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. It's Frugalistablog here. I've got to get ready with me, and it sounds like I've got to get ready with me, with myself. No, I have a get ready with me video I'm doing for you, and it's everything I found at Target recently. So, many of you know Target is interesting in that not everything is the same in every store. And even though I have about 4 Targets in my kind of radius of shopping, one of them had some stuff I'd never seen before. And I know some of you told me that there's Makeup Geek now in Target stores, and that's fabulous. Way to go, Makeup Geek. The only thing I saw in my store were the 4-pan shadow quads for $20, and I just have so many eyeshadows that to me I'm like, do I really want that? No. And then there's also, help me, Colored Rain is also in Target, which is, did I remember that correctly? Oh, I feel like that's the one. So, and that's amazing. Eyeshadow palettes, I love their stuff. So I think when a small company gets a major vendor, a brand kind of agreement with Target, that's amazing. So what I have today is Color Story eyeshadow palettes. So there are several of these, and they are $9.99. This one is the Karma one, and it's a lot of earth tones. It's got some wines. It's got some, you know, it's got wine. It's got, it's got plums and sort of these reddish shades, and yeah, it's really pretty. Here we are. It's 16 shades in a palette. It looks very much like a ColourPop palette or something like that. And I think this is going to be just, you know, the usual, here we go, kind of, right? Nice payoff for finger swatches. Not bad. Feels nice. Not, it doesn't feel chalky or patchy or anything like that. So let's see where that takes us. They're called Pigment, Pressed Pigment Palette. How fancy of you. And then I have this new line is Kai, I think is pronounced Parami. I think that's Italian. I don't know what it means. These products are made in China. They say that they're like designed in the US. This happens to be cruelty free. That's amazing. So is this one. So cruelty free, yay. Now this foundation base is Natural Radiant Foundation, medium to full coverage, and you get 1.1 ounce for $10. I picked up shade C10171. Which says fair. I feel like the colors run a little bit yellow, a little bit darker. So that's just letting you know. They also have these great lip products from this line. And this one is a lip gloss. Well, it's a 2-in-1. So it's like a liquid lip on one side and then a regular kind of velvet matte lipstick on the other end. And it was $4. They're really cheap. And this one is just cream lip cream. So let me swatch this for you. This is Madly Mauve, and I think this dries. So that's that one. And this is again like $3.99. So this one is called Pink Candy, and I just was really impressed by the way it wore. This is the liquid side, which does dry matte, and it feels pretty lightweight. And then the lipstick is your regular lipstick, but it does have kind of a, I don't know, kind of a satin matte. That looks really bright, but I think I'm gonna wear it. I think I'm gonna throw it on and bronze up and look really kind of flirty, pink. Look at me. I know, I'm sorry. It's weird. Okay. So let's do the foundation, and I have some other products, not new or anything like that, that I will definitely list below if I forget to hold up and use I don't think it's anything you haven't seen me use before. So, you know, no spoilers, right? Yeah, so let's just give this a shot. It's a glass bottle with a pump, and it kind of reminds me, I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of Estee Lauder. But you can see it does have a yellow base. I think that's more golden. And it's your typical kind of like just liquid foundation. I've got my little Shop Miss A mochi sponge, which I've been loving. It really holds a lot of water though. Oh well. Okay, let's just kind of see how this goes. Whoa, I don't know how much you can see, but that is yellow. Wow. Okay, well, if this oxidizes on me, I guess I'll be just saying it's my bronzer. Also, I did read the ingredients. I can't detect a fragrance. There wasn't a fragrance listed. I didn't see any denatured alcohol. So I'm counting on the fact that, you know, it's okay for sensitive skin. It doesn't really have any claims that I can see. It doesn't say something like, I mean, besides radiant and natural radiant, medium to full coverage, it doesn't say something like, you know, hyaluronic acid or line reducing or anything like that. So, but this is a very yellow base, which, hey, you guys, this is why I review, because I always get a comment like, oh, I'm looking for something really on the yellow side. I'm looking for something really on the pink side. Do you have any suggestions? You know, and it's just good to know which way things run. And of course, some of you will find that you can't find a match and you feel like you can't get the product to work because of the shade range. And I totally get that. And I'm not here to say, try it and just deal. I'm just here to show, because we're all looking for the right shade. And yeah, I mean, to talk about, it's like finding a freaking husband when you're looking for foundation. It's like, you know, not only does it have to be the right shade range, but it has to be affordable, has to wear well. I mean, there's a lot of criteria, you know? In fact, I think I had more criteria looking for foundation than I did when I was dating my husband. Okay, so clearly I'm kind of like, oh look, she's kind of reddish pink down here and yellow up here, but that's okay. I'm gonna zoom you in. I feel so far away. There, that's better. Okay, you're like, no, it was better before. Let me put on some concealer. I'm gonna use Flower Beauty because I always feel like this runs more yellow, but I think it's maybe more neutral. I'm going to, in the spirit of keeping things budget friendly, I'm going to use my HD. This is the e.l.f. powder, and the shade is Soft Luminous, which I kind of grabbed by accident, but I think that's completely fine. I like it that it's not crazy luminous, it's just a little bit. Some of you were telling me that the Milani Radiant Powder was a dupe for a Lancome powder, and that might be true, but the Lancome powder I was thinking of didn't have as much radiance as the Milani powder. So if the one I'm thinking of, I think this is the dupe for. But now I can't remember if that was a pressed powder and it was like 15 years ago I used it, and maybe they've discontinued it. I feel like sometimes with high-end, well, any makeup, but you know, you like used something and then you've moved on, you forgot, and then you're like, oh yeah. Okay. So let's take a look. These are really pretty. I think I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna use these three right here at least, and then maybe pop in this like Felicity shade because it's got kind of this, you know, that kind of tea color, that like brewed tea. But the Trove and the Fortune look nice, and I think that'll go well with the lip I want to wear and the shirt I'm wearing, and you know, kind of the whole thing, right? Right, okay. In fact, I'm gonna put Felicity on my whole lid up until the crease, and this will just anchor the shades. Don't be afraid to kind of put on a little darker eyeshadow, kind of give, not really a smoky look, but really just kind of, I look at pictures of myself maybe 10 years ago, and I think I almost looked like I was hesitant with my eyeshadow, you know, like it really needs more pop. So feel free, go in there. When I see pictures of me with a darker eyeshadow just kind of throughout, I think it looks better. Yeah. Okay, Success is the sort of plum shade. I'm gonna put that here. Oh look, there's a mirror. I'm like looking, oh gosh. I'm looking at the mirror, but I didn't realize I'm looking at the mirror. It's fine, I'm fine. Okay, so I liked that first shade, Felicity. This shade, Success, is kind of being patchy. I mean, okay, I changed my mind. It's not too patchy. It just, maybe it's just a really bad combination of shades I'm using right now. Geez, maybe that's it, Rebecca. The people at Color Story are like, it's not us, it's you. Ooh. So this is what I'm playing with. It's very kind of pink and whiny. And I don't mean like whiny, like 9-year-old Rebecca. But why can't I stay up to watch Facts of Life? Okay, first I'm gonna go under here. This shade is not as dark as I thought it would be. And I'm putting it along the entire bottom lash line. I thought I was gonna put it, maybe I will. I think I am gonna put it up top, but I'm gonna use my finger. I feel like a good way to test shadows, apply them with your finger and apply them wet or with like a setting spray, which I will do soon. That's nice. That's nice. I mean, I think it looks weird without mascara, and it does kind of, my eyes always look kind of crazy when I get to this phase of the makeup. And then I pull it all together. And I just... It's not as crazy pigmented maybe, you know, as some other brands and that kind of thing, but I think we can deal with it. I've got my pencil brush, I've got my setting spray on it, and we're gonna go into the shade called Dreamer. I like that shade. I need to clean up my that concealer didn't really help my inner corner. I feel like the foundation is kind of giving me a little bit of texture. It's sort of settling in areas. You know, when you kind of feel like you've got that like, ooh, I should exfoliate. But the thing is, I am exfoliating, so I know it's not that. But there's something kind of a little bit grippy about the foundation that I don't like. And honestly, I'm getting, is that a wrinkle? Like, what the heck is happening here? I don't normally have parentheses or any problem right here, but it's looking really kind of dry. So first impressions, I'm a little skeptical about the foundation. Right now though, the eyeshadows are good. I mean, they still look really nice. So moving on. Okay, I'm gonna do, you guys, I'm gonna do some Kat Von D Shade and Light. Just because it's just a good, it's got such a good I mean, yes, bronzer, but it's just got the contour thing going for it. This guy, it's from my drugstore video. This is Sweet Cheeks. It's very peach. The shade really lasts all day. It's definitely matte. I don't see any shimmer or anything. And then I'm gonna do some highlight from e.l.f. because of all the wonderful things it does. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Okay. Which brush have I been using for highlighter lately? This whiter shade. Ooh, that's really light. Let's do mascara. This Revlon So Fierce mascara. Kind of liking. I thought it clumped. I think if I use it on my own, not clumped, what am I saying? Flaked. I thought the first time I ever tried this, it flaked down my face and I had like mascara chunks, but I'm wondering if that was a second mascara I wore that day or like on my lower lashes or something, because sometimes I mix stuff. So yeah. So far, I don't think this has flaked. Poof, mascara is done. Just like magic. All right, so yeah, I'm liking the eyeshadows. I'm liking the mascara. And blush, everything. So far, everything is great. The foundation is just a little bit not sure yet. Golly, yeah, I've never really worried about this part right here. And I can see it's really settling in my face like that. What is happening? Okay. Which lip product? I think I'm gonna do this. Can't quite place the scent. I think the idea would be that you put this on and then this is like a gloss over the top, but it's not glossy, you guys. It is a liquid lipstick. Maybe those Italians have a different idea. I don't know. I think I need some setting spray. Okay, well that was my get ready with me with new Target makeup. And I hope you can find some new stuff in your Target because, hello, we love Target and then we love to find the makeup that we're like, oh, I've not seen this before. Oh my gosh, and it's only $4, right? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Get Ready with me. I hope you are subscribed to my channel. Please click the red. This little red box is supposed to be subscribe, but you can just go wherever it says subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.